So you start with T-Rex chasing you with an extended chase sequence. Duck, jump over the log, use your grapple, jump over, climb, you fall into the river, then things happen. You close the door behind you, think you are safe, but then boom, T-Rex bursts out of it.
It's a roller coaster.
When you're in Peru, the first enemy that you encounter is a wolf. So that really helps teach you a couple of different things about the game. Not all of the enemies you're going to fight are humans. You're going to fight animals. Animals have different behavior that you have to get used to it. You have to learn how their tactics work, how they move around the combat, and how do you position yourself in order to fight it.
For the wolves, we got some kind of pack behavior.
Don't play into their game. You can do the dance with them, but don't play too close to what they want to do. There was a bunch of wolves, and I see just two in my field of view. You probably are in more danger than you think because they're around you.
A singular wolf isn't a very serious threat for an experienced adventurer like Clara. But they are dangerous in packs, and you may get overwhelmed.
Of course, the first time you fight the wolves will be a little bit toned down, so you get the hang of it. But really, the future fights with the wolves really train you one thing in particular. Move or die.
Different types of animals will bring different types of challenges. While one wolf can be challenging for you to do it, a single bat wouldn't. So when the swarm of bats come over, that is a different type of enemy that you fight.
Just bam, 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 bam. And you feel like you hit some of them, but then you don't, and then they come at you more, and it just...
It's for a new player, and one that has only encountered a given enemy type. There may be a lot of chaos. But I believe that chaos is just a pattern that is yet undiscovered.
You really need to use the space, you need to always play on the move. You cannot tank it. You cannot just stay on the spot and shoot. I mean, it works for a short time, and then you die.
You may feel safe when you enter an open space, but then you hear a roar of a bear which is charging at you at full speed, and then you realize why there's so much space, right?
Fighting a bear in a small corridor won't feel really nice. Like a bear demands a lot of space, otherwise it will look weird.
As soon as you saw it, and as soon as it starts towards you, you're like, oh my God, I have to go. I have to run now. Oh, I'm supposed to kill this thing too?
The bear is clearly still going to be a bear fight, but the type of bear you're fighting is one that actually theoretically have existed in the region that you're in, just in an older time in history.
I don't want to spread rumors, but last time I checked, the bear could pull you off a ledge and drop you to the ground when you were trying to escape it. So climbing is not necessarily the safe option. It may even jump right behind you as well. So listen, I'm just the arena guy.
Everyone is kinda most excited about the raptors. They don't even remember what they exactly doing in the original games. They are mostly excited because they are dinosaurs, right?
Raptor is a really good showcase of how you can make a creature encounter be fun, how you can give it personality.
We really wanted to push that overall kind of vibrant feel, right? Almost like a coral snake. When you see color, that's danger. I see that thing, it's bright red, and it's really dangerous.
And they go berserk. If you fight a bunch of them and then only one left, we have this thing that basically makes the last of the raptors more aggressive. It really shows like how special you can get something like a creature to behave versus just fighting a bunch of humans.
It's tense because you're fighting them, but it's also rewarding when you get the upper hand. When a raptor is leaping towards you and you're dodging out of the way and you see them stumbling down, and also the relief of when you finish the encounter, you survived.
T-Rex was definitely a big challenge for us. The way we approached it, and this I don't want to spoil what we did exactly, I want the players to discover it for themselves. When we had a team for Peru, we also had specific team for just the T-Rex encounter to cover all of its, impact.
You're surprised and terrified after every sequence, every second of this really insane boss fight. It's a roller coaster that you're not driving.
There is something about that moment as a kid, teenager, and a giant T-Rex comes out of a poorly lit environment and it just starts chasing you and you go like, oh my God, what is gonna happen?
I've never had to fight a bear in real life or a T-Rex. It's exciting, right? Like I get to go and fight a T-Rex. How many people get to go and fight a T-Rex on a Tuesday? You know, it's a great thing. It's a great privilege as an actor. Do you want my T-Rex impression? I'll do it. Okay.
So the T-Rex is probably one of the biggest departures from the way it was originally expressed in TR96 and even Tomb Raider Anniversary. It went from a standard boss fight type of scenario into something that's much more of like an action set piece moment. And it just became clear that in order to kind of do this the way that probably even the devs back in the day wanted to do it, we had to kind of expand the scope.
We had so much fun bringing the old T-Rex of TR to life. We tried to push the fidelity of our game models as far as we possibly could. I think we landed on something that I personally have not really seen in a video game. So we're really, really excited for players to get in and run from the T-Rex.
It's the very beginning of her journey. Almost everything what Lara do, she succeed. But that changes, and after Peru, basically nothing goes according to the plan.
What does it take to outsmart what's hunting you? Put your skills to the test in Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis pre-order today. Now, if you enjoyed this look behind the scenes, subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on the socials at Play Tomb Raider.